new friends! Would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Galulja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Lilith and Alice, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. Creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute, and of the younger ones especially, as if it's more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. That's a woolback. Okay. I should be able to start doing some more savage trials now to get more mounts on my own at a higher level. Wow, that's like the moveset. What's this? Am I to understand that you've already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have, and such a choice cut is besides. It's plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha! He is the character, like the character from Final Fantasy IX, the Rusty Knight, that follows the princess around all day. I can't remember his name. I look alright. Oh, good, another hat. Once Alice brings her portion, you shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We're exhausted our supplies of kindling electrode, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrode rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Garulja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrode type, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging. Can I help you? What? Huh? Yes? Yeah.
She will donate large sums of money,
Oh, wow.
which she has done every single day. She has done more for the food banks in one tour than the UK government of the food banks in the last 20 years.
Fuck me.
Financially. It was crazy. I mean, it's good. It's good. But what do you think consider that?
Charity.
That's right, though.
Yeah.
Fucking genius. How can I grow my fan base, grow my respect, and make more money?
Keep the money I made.
I think it's genius. Remember, I'm a Google myself.
Mm-hmm. You dickhead. Otis, did you have electrode for me? Wow, you found a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind, this one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Lilith. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. This is the kind of thing families do, Galulja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zoralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No. Both are our father. He's what people called blessed siblings, a mamulja with two heads. Zoralja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. That's what matters, is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? I'd like to meet them one day. So, Galulja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me. We were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 454 years ago to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person. Ah yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria. This game kind of ties into all the Final Fantasies being on the same path, but different timelines. And reflections and such. So basically this is like almost, I think it's almost like saying that Final Fantasy IX is 450 years before this game. I think. Something like that. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. I'm still quite surprised that they didn't release the rat race. Like, Freya. The Dragoon. It's the one race I've not seen anywhere else. In Final Fantasy. The rat race. The race of rats. She was a rat. No, she wasn't. You're thinking about the other... You're doing that on purpose.
Number 12.
No, number 9.
Archer.
That's not Freya.
Fran.
That's Fran. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties the King and Queen and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbour, Lindblom. That was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short like many others. Her body had been ravaged by lightning. Then one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, Neri was there, a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. Like Ghost in the Shell. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a very grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. Wouldn't be Sphene, would it? Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. I think this is what's caused the imbalance. The Endless. So all this time Sphene wasn't alive. She lives, yet she does not. It is admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who were regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. While there should be as many Endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul. My entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ea. Did Kafkia and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. But now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. Can't help but have misgivings about this. Yay, a new headgear! You can ditch these goddamn feathers. My heart.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Lesbia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoy your company. Above all, I'm glad you and I could talk, Aloja. We're going to get along great, I just know it. You think so? Ha! I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least a part of the way. About Sphene, what does it matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she is alive like you and me or not? I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us. Not with Zeralja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let me make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tarpu how it went. Ah, you are returned. Were you able to find Galulja? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries for him, Galulja too must be good. Hey, I hope so. I'll try not to rush to force or anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. Right back? My, what a pleasant surprise to meet you in... What a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sven, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mysterious individual. Lest that be your concern, I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sven, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same of you, of course, to protect my people. Is there something only Zeralja can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sveen? Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sveen. I don't want to risk causing him pain.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sveen.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you!
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. Oh, what are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Kululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoralja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Bone white dye. Honey yellow. Cream yellow. I think I can sell bone white. When speaking with everyone, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time. More food. Fuck's sake, honestly. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Zoralja, he must let me face him alone. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at such risk if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zoralja within the dome and protect Tuliolal. The second is to free Wayakwe if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoralja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tuliolal is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle, and failing that, we might at least weaken Zoralja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Zoralja's strength. Then you mean to... That's right, if I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. So, will you leave Zoralja to me? We believe in you, Lamachi. Thank you, Lilith. It's true that this is your fight and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling or Zoralja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Tuliolal safe.
Zoralja!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended, Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Don't!
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on, in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zeralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them! For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours!
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphine. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuli Yulal lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me! You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuli Yulal to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over. For Tuli Yulal. Your works, your people. All will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
The spirit. We promised Valkona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey, kid. The ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that every day.
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Come no closer, you bastards!
That was a near thing. Are you all right?
You...
Saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Chacha. Thank you.
Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
He reminds me of Inosuke.
We're holding our own against their infantry. What of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
The dragons! Oh, they came.
Bleeding dragon! What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Rads at Han. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
dragons!
Rat in the nick. Truly Yorla shall never forget this debt. We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward, and do what only you can do. Finish this, and return home, safe and sound.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way!
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Suralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha?
You must flee, Kululja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's carry on, shall we? We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zoral just think nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we'll have to face a good part of his army with Otis among them. Let's take all care. Let's do this, guys. Are you ready, Lilith? You progress through the battle will be saved at certain points in the event that you are defeated. You will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battle associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Let's do it. And the rain clouds have just gone over, so it's nice and dark in this room, so let's do this.
Ow!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it!
Sorry guys, just be right back quickly. back again, guys. Let's carry on.
Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do. Please, everyone! Lend me your strength!
Let's kick this pig, guys. I wonder what class she is. Probably healer. There, now please, help as many as you can.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
Let's go, guys. So many still crying out in fear and pain. Please, hold on. I have no souls left. If I get killed again, I... Are you hurt? It is nothing serious. I fell down, that's all. I'll be fine. Oh, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. Are you hurt? It's only a graze. You needn't worry about me. Just help those who are still out there. Kyle! Rama. He's playing tank. You watch more of you fight epic battles. Alright, now we've got a full party nearly.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right. Otis! You've got to wake up!
Otis?
Come on, Rusty Knight, let's do this, old man. Okay, baby.
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
He did it, we broke through.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects. Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight you. It's but a flesh wound.
Building up energy! Have care!
Well, it's a bit like a coil, so I'm assuming it's cat-like.
The dead are fighting for itself.
Nice.
Otis.
Oh no, Otis. Oh, sleep well, brave knight.
Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
God damn it, what is the Rolja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Oh. Can you just up and oh, I'm just short. So how do what? I'll need to go and do some fates. Just one fate should do it. Gomphothelerium. Wow, some heck of a beast. Ah. God damn it. I'm miles away from this. Okay, so let's see. Such a long trek then, I can't fly. Oh, it's not there anymore. Okay, fine. It looks like there's somebody there at least doing something. Ooh. Yes. Woo-hoo. Right. Where did my chocobo go? Oh, there it is. Right, solution 9, let's go back. Now finally level 99. Okay.
Why does everyone cosplay just watch it? It makes us feel
Right, let's go. This might be the end. Let's do it. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because a device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where is she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kakiwa and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Lilith want to concentrate on Trueview, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone. We'll meet up at the back room after. We're not going straight for the tower? God damn it. It's over. I'm still alive? Oh, thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person, that her actual body is elsewhere, in the cloud or some such, and she uses a special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us, and that's enough for me to know she is a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again? It was a living nightmare, and King Zeralja was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be reduced, and now he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine, he's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. No, it's not this one, it's the next one. It's not this one either. It's around the corner. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alice and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galurja. He hasn't uttered a word, and a small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there is no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. Oh, he made it back.
Are you all right, Galurja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Galurja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tuliyollal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
You have us, Golja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
You should get some rest, Golja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's room in the back you can use. Could you take Golja there? I will, thank you. Kafua. Things I would say to Zorolja as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could prepare for... Otherwise, feel free. The back room. Fuzzy image, you say? Is this still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then... Why would I eat so... Oh, yeah. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. During your confrontation with him, Zorolja bade Wuklamat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the the access restrictions, but frankly it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. Stairs. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? That is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to etheric separators where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. 12-4th End, they recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zeralja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zeralja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? It goes without saying what we're doing. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, we've known that Sphene isn't endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zeralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. Oh, it's cold. Give me a blanket. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those Tuliolan informed. Best of luck to you. All present and accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. More food. Don't need more food. The entrance of Orogenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs. Okay. I'm gonna eat some of this food because this is ridiculous. Kiwa. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Orogenics takes delivery at special times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit there tight until we arrive at the entrance.
I don't know what you heard about me, but I'm
be right back, guys. Our friends in the background will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path.
Bar our path?
Bar our path.
Bar our path.
Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. Shh. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We settle very soon, so be ready.
You gonna miss your chocolate milk?
No, that's just a hug. That's just a hug.
Orogenics now accessible. Dungeon time, but I first need to go to the toilet. Be right back. Right, guys, let's get this done. We're going in with a party of NPCs. actually. How many people? No, probably everyone's going on the NPCs. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do it. Let's go. Origenics. Jacques Tourau. I'm just gonna discard these. What now? I'm in the middle of a dungeon. Hang on. No. Cool, so diversion did the trick. Let's push straight to the middle level. There should be another freight elevator further in. Use it to head up. Right, now might I be among them? Herpicarus. This kind of reminds me of the big angel thing. Oh, fuck, okay. Shit, man. So early in the battle. Fuck me.
Just the beginning.
In a second, please. Huh? Hang on, I'm talking to Daddy. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I was out of it. Freya, I don't have any more tape, darling. I don't have any more tape. You've used all my tape. I don't have any more. I don't have any more tape. She used all my tape. I'll see if I can find you some more, but can I just finish this, please? I've died twice now. Can you just chill for a second? In a second, I've died twice already, please. I cannot handle it. People just keep stop running in front of me. Jesus Christ, man.
Allow me.
Finally, Jesus Christ. Hi. Really? Heaven's Eye material? I think so. He's getting married. He got engaged at least. Alright, motherfucker. These are just skins of old bosses. This is the Fairy King. down wasn't too bad. Slaying, yes. Soul Management Division. This won't be comfortable, but intruders can't be choosers. Let's go. Right, we've mapped the realm.
Just see on the door frame and it pops.
Ambrose the Undeparted. Ambrose, didn't they talk about an Ambrose? Done and done. Ta-da! Right. Not too shabby. Well done. Origenics is done. I need to go and clean the kitchen.
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then... these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up! That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Alphino! And Y'shtola and Estinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zaralja before it gets any worse.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zaralja and safeguard the future of Tuliyollal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us. What in the world is that?
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous. Aye. It dwarfs even the ones Aromas opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then...
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
What's wrong with him? He's not doing too well. I don't think he can handle all those souls.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Brother! It ends here and now!
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolo. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Everkeep now accessible, but am I going? Okay, that's fine. Right, who do I want on my team? So I've got Ishtola and Alphino as a... Okay, so I can't change that, so I've got... Yeah. Okay, so everyone's going in. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Let's do it. Ah, shit. Durability of one of my... Huh. Weapons is low.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
just want to check quickly which one it is. Oh, it's my earrings, and it's not that bad.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
With the Stinian next to me, I think we'll do well. I forget your solo used to be a white mage before she was a black mage. That was fucking close. Oh, fuck, man. It's doing so well.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
checkpoint from here? That would be nice. It's Galorjaja! His mirrors.
There is no miracle. This is my path. I trust only in myself.
Oh, damn.
It's mine, the ultimate power!
You're going down, bitch.
This power is proof of my authority! Creation yields to my command! My will resonates with reality! Mine is the path! This will hurt! Life and blades! All is mine to make and unmake.
Don't come in front of me. Do not come in front of me.
Mine is the power! This will hurt.
Palestinian! Yes! Sayonara, Zoralja.
Wait. She's not going away. She's energetic. She's doing well. The brain part's gone.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Father, is that you?
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me? He left me nothing. No throne,
see nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat on my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin. Unable to surpass Father or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun, the miracle.
You think Papa left you nothing? You goddamn fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Kululcha.
It's not over.
Queen's Beam?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore. Sphene? Why are you here?
I don't trust her. Those two Lullafels took that, stole that, and brought it to the source for a reason. I don't think she's good.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zeralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead.
This comes back to the Final Fantasy X with the unsent all over again. Similar sort of thing, isn't it?
They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwa's is a hollow existence. That she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
That's the cloud. That's where the Endless are. Just put two and two together.
Hells.
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours. The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Where's the dome gone?
Oh, Sphene.
Well, that was intense. That woman, Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her now? Kafkiwa might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it will yield some much-needed clues. What about Kryle's little... we never found out what's stored on her earring. Kafkiwa's vessel shows no sign of life.
That's it for Captain Foxy's Pirate Adventure. It's pretty much unchanged from Foxy's original jump scare, only now he's wearing the rest of the getup. I mean, that's got to be the spookiest pirates I've ever seen.
Kafkiwa said she operates her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? Oh, hang on, can I just finish reading this and then I'll read it. The words Sphene spoke to your mother, did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. Then Kafkiwa is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Kafkiwa controlled hers remotely. But to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Oh yeah, she sees ether instead of people. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When that ether faded, they became lifeless husks. As we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. So Kafkiwa was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond. But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then... Kafkiwa is an endless too. The endless? Those who are recreated from memories of the departed? All this time, my mother was dead. She fooled us all. Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering ether from the source. Alas, Zoralja has his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. Then the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go where Sphene has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kafkiwa as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do, anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Gululja and get some rest? That's not a bad idea. We need to share this development with those in the back room as well. Come on, Gululja.
They are the renters. They are the renters. Manages to break out the map. Will lean forward through a wall of VR. They will not be able to see anything. The barrier now surrounds this entire map, but it's also present, so it makes us clear.
You too, Lilith. You have more than done your part for now, so leave this to us.
So they're racist. Each time we step out of bounds, this small panel will be moved directly in front of player camera. Completely blind.
Right. So much has happened and so quickly, I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Zoralja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene too. Stopped her from walking her misguided path. It could definitely use some rest. I don't want food. The burden of legacy. Knight of Alexandria. Alright, be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it here for now. I've got loads of stuff I need to do, get ready for the week. We're nearly at level 100 and nearly at the end, I think. I'll pick this up either a little bit later or tomorrow. But I've got lots I need to do tonight. So have a good night and the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys and I'll see you again. Cheers, bye.